Alright, so here we have Disciples Liberation Deluxe Edition. This includes Disciples Liberation as well as the DLC, which is Paths to Madness. This is courtesy of Calypso, the publisher, so thank you guys very much for the view opportunity. It's being played on PS4. So this is a... This to me is very reminiscent of the Heroes series, only this aspect here where you're running around towns and the map is real time and not as clunky as the as the previous game I mentioned. So essentially you run around gathering information from people, getting quests, and then going into dungeons and getting into battles. The majority of like the important stuff, like the important main characters, like the dialogue between your units and yourself, as well as important story element NPCs, is all voice acted, which is really kind of cool. So you've got your portal, which takes you back to your home base. This is the reason why I kind of liken this to the Hero series, in this that you have various buildings you can utilize to recruit units, train units. So I can get a okay, that's maxed out. But anyway, you can train units. You can phase out. You can come in here to the temple and you recruit units here if you wanted to. Max units are there now, though. Here's the castle. Here's where you can meet your companions. So I can come in here and I can speak to Orion, who's my only companion as of right now. You can train companions in special units. You can research spells. You can gather resources and reassign skills. Here you've got the Heart of the Abyss. Here's where you can again recruit various units, train units, and phase the building out. Here's an empty slot I can put in a marketplace or a blacksmith if I had the resources to do it. Here's another empty space as well. I hit L1. This goes back to the map. And then if you hit the, I believe it's the options button when it loads back up here. Yeah, so here's your main menu here. Here's your character. You can equip various weapons and armor, which is kind of neat. So it's kind of like a mixture of like a turn-based strategy game with RPG elements, which is kind of neat. There's no action RPG elements. All the battles take place turn-based, but it's still pretty cool. Here you got your units here. Right now I have 2 because I started a new game just for the sake of this review here. Here's your system. Your system settings here: game difficulty, enemy HP, enemy power. Here you've got controls, video settings, so brightness is your only video setting, audio settings there, interface options. So pretty cool. And then here's your map. Here's where I'm currently at. Here's the various buildings you can get to. And this is your journal. These are your active quests that you have. Your side quests, your companion quests, and your completed quests. So, and here's your different factions, alliances, things like that. You can hold the R1 button to pinpoint resources or like threats or points of interest. So here's gold mine. I can go in here and I can start a battle. I'm going to go and do that to show you guys how the battle system works. It doesn't take too long to load, which I really admire. I really enjoy the fact that it doesn't take very too long to load here. In and out of battles. Alright, so we're going to go. It's all grid based, as you can see here. I'm going to go ahead and You can use the various buttons. Triangle is Orion'S Cloaking spell, so it makes him have stealth. The square button for him is debilitating strike. You go ahead and hit X to confirm. And then, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have made a different place to have him move. And then each unit has a various movement points. That right there, that's an energy orb that'll restore about 50% of your health if you walk. Or I think it's actually maybe 25% of your health if you walk through it. I don't think I'm going to get very far in this because of the fact that, I ended up not getting any units before coming in here. So I don't think I'm going to make it very far in this battle at all. But that's okay. And we can zoom in with the L2 and R2. And you can use the left analog stick to rotate your camera, which is kind of nice. Well, we can get behind these guys. We get right up next to them. Okay, I'm going to do a debilitating strike. And that, of course, will remove his cloak. And then with her, she's got commanding strike and then a clearing strike. I'm going to go ahead and do the clearing strike. I don't know if it's going to hit him or not. Let's find out. Nope, thankfully it does not. So overall, really pleased with this game. I'm gonna put a few hours into it, and it's a really fun game. It definitely takes back to the '90s, the days of the Hero series. Definitely a great game. Definitely one to play if you guys are fans of turn-based RPGs. Definitely want to check out. This is available on Xbox One and PS4. I think it's also available on Steam, and it may or may not be available on Switch. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this so bad. I'm gonna make him come back. Move her back too. Make them come for me. He might just get killed there. Yep, he's dead. When units are defeated, they are sent to the graveyard. To see which units are in the graveyard, interact with the graveyard icon in the upper hand corner of the screen. Multiple spells and abilities interact with the units in the graveyard, such as resurrection spells. If any units are in the graveyard, when the battle ends, they will die. So he obviously entered the graveyard. I had a feeling I was going to lose this, honestly. But I want to show you what battles look like, and that's the whole point of this, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just... No, yeah, I lost this battle. Unfortunately, I lost this battle. Okay, I'm hitting myself a little bit there. The R1 button.
There will be no surrender. Rally, troops. I call his holy fury.
She's gonna be in the graveyard if I'm not careful. Oh boy. One more hit, I think, and she's toast. Can I... No. Wait. Can I bring him back? No, I can't. Alright, that's the game, guys. All my units are gone. Alrighty, well, I do want to thank Calypso for the opportunity. This game's awesome. If you like what you see, please consider grabbing this game. It's a great game. And consider subscribing. And well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. It's always the next time. Take care and happy gaming.